So, Dip Boy coming at you in my room. I know it's been a while, but I'm gonna give y'all a couple updates. Let's see. Got a mud jug, and also I'm wearing a SpongeBob hat, but it's the only one I can find. So, yeah, and I don't really like wearing a hat usually, so that's why. I'm still dating my girlfriend that I was a couple months ago. It'll be our 8 months in about, today's the 5th. So in 4 days, it'll be our 8 months. I got some new boots. They're kind of like the same ones I had, but my other ones, like, see, this part right here on the heel, this part was coming off of my other one, so they took them back, and I got these free ones, but I ain't broke them in good yet, so they're not that comfortable. I wore them like once to school, and they made this on my foot, that blister there. It's kind of healing up, and I'll be wearing them more. And then the dips I got right now, I'm dipping right now. This is Grizzly Uncut Wintergreen. And then my friend gave me this. It's not really Copenhagen pouch. It's like, see, hold on. Can't open this with one hand, I don't think. If I can, I'll be impressed. And I swear to God, if it pours out, I'm pissed. Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. See, it's actually fine cut, and it is Longhorn Wintergreen fine cut. So, and then another thing that we're just gonna talk about or whatever is when I don't know if I've ever told y'all about this, but I'm a sophomore now, and when I was a freshman, which was just last year, the first time I ever got caught dipping, I've been caught like 6 times, but I only got in trouble once for it. The first time, it was actually, let's see, it was with my cousin and like 6 other dudes. Like, we was all sitting in my algebra class, and we all had our lips packed. I had mine packed right here because the teacher said she didn't care. And it was Grizzly Wintergreen, and my girlfriend was sitting up there, like, in front of me. And then the teacher goes back there and asks her, and he goes, "Well, what's Dingbat got in his mouth?" She said, "I don't know, ask Dingbat." And then she looks at me and goes, "Hey, Dingbat, what you got in your mouth?" And I said, nothing. And she goes, "What's this?" I said, "Nothing." She's like, "I'm assuming it's bubble gum, you better go spit it out." And I was like, "No." And my girlfriend convinced me to spit it out before I went to my next class. And then, hold on, I think this is the second time. The second time, I'm pretty sure it was me and my cousin again. I actually did not have any. This is the time I got in trouble. I actually did not have any in. And, well, I had my can, which happened to be Copenhagen Straight. It was a full can. He cracked the seal, got him a pinch and dipped it and everything. He came over there and he handed it to me, stuck it in my hoodie pocket. And then the teacher goes, "Hey, what'd you put in your pocket?" I said, nothing. Same exact class as it was before. Keep that in mind. I said, nothing. She goes, "Pull everything out of your pockets." And then I said, "I don't have anything in my pockets." And then she said, well, take everything out of them. Let me take your hands out and let me see and everything. And yeah, I had some. And then they took me to the office and made me take off my boots, looked at my boots and everything. And then they took my dip, and I was asking them all if they dipped and stuff before. And then well, the cop at my school, I asked her, I was like, well, have you ever dipped? She said, no. I said, why not? She said, I think it's nasty. And I said, well, get you some out and try it and see if you like it. And she said, no. And then I tried to bribe her too. I was like, I'll give you $5 if you give my dip back and don't say anything to my parents. And she was like, you trying to bribe a cop? And I said, yes. She's like, you can't do that. And I said, oh, am I really going to get in trouble for that because I didn't know? And she goes, no, you're good at this time. This year, I've dipped a couple times in school, but I've never got caught this year, which I'm pretty surprised because, well, I can tell you one time I thought that he knew I had a dip in, but it was pouches, it was Grizzly Wintergreen pouches. And I had one all the way back here, and I was sitting there, had a mouthful of spit. He's standing right in front of me, and this is in my EDOC class where I failed algebra. And he goes, "Is that your Pop-Tart?" Well, he goes, "What'd you have for breakfast?" And I said, "Nothing." He goes, "Okay." Well, I was like, "Nothing," and had a mouthful of spit. And he goes, "Well, so I'm assuming this Pop-Tart isn't yours." And I was like, and then my buddy James was sitting over there, and I was like, "Could you tell I had spit in my mouth?" And I talked to him. He said, "No, you're good." And I said, "Okay." And then that's about the times I really got caught, and like stuff was actually really sad about it. Also, I'll show you my dip tower now. I have like 170 cans, 160, somewhere in there. But that's all of them. I had the most Copenhagen and Grizzly, but I got burned out on Copenhagen, so Grizzly's my everyday dip now too. And yeah, I guess that's all I got to talk about. So, Dip Boy out.